G'day and welcome to the Mostly Epic Fantasy podcast. I'm your host, Adam. The idea for this podcast has been in my head, bouncing around like a world championship table tennis match for the past couple of years. The concept of this show has been born out of a love for fantasy and also having my internal timeline being signposted by the book covers I read. These signposts stretch all the way back to when I was a teenager. When I turn and look back, it's always with a happy, compounded nostalgia of time spent curled up on the couch with images of Trollocs chasing Rand and Co on the ways, or missing my bus stop on the way to work being pulled page by Prince Arutha sneaking into Morlin. Damn, I really need to go back and read all these again. They're freaking amazing. I'm going to discuss the books I've read and what life was like at the time. The life I will show you and tell you about is my own. Its triumphs, struggles, and mediocrity. Which brings me to the main struggle I have with actually doing this show. I have often wondered, who would want to listen to me? I'm no Caesar or Elon Musk. I don't have $1 billion or fort and walls that are far away, or even been a Casanova. But my childhood and teenage years were full of all kinds of craziness. Although now I just simply turn up to my job, get it done. I'm a dedicated father, and I live close to the beach, which has always been a dream of mine. These things currently warm my heart or make me shake my head, but I still feel a bit shy about it all. I suppose, however, it's my story, and for that reason alone, it might be good enough for me to describe. Nostalgia about the past is touted as something that we should avoid. Living in the present, the here and now, is the only way. It's often said it's all you can control, and being present will ultimately lead to a satisfactory life. I get it, and I do enjoy being present with those around me and with the things that I do. I also enjoy reminiscing about the past, thinking about the joy of starting a series and then the eventual painful satisfaction with finishing it, still wanting more. The glee with finding a book you've been looking for in the markets or a second-hand store. Or the absence of time being lost in the moment in the pages in front of you. All of these things build a good life, in my opinion. It's a personal combination of past, present, and future that makes the stories we read amazing and magical. So, why focus on the past? I believe if we revisit the points in time we found a book and noticed who we were, it will shine a light on our own arc to our story and remind us of the reasons why we read. One of the main reasons why we read is the story. So what about your story? What do your signposts look like? What are the events and what is the journey? I hope to remind you of your journey and do that through our shared fondness or affection or love for fantasy. I'm excited to share this show with you. Thank you for listening,